Daniel Ludi flew from Switzerland to San Francisco to try out the Somax Power Hip Trainer to improve his tennis game. He was not expecting to see his forehand racket head speed increase to 91.4 miles an hour after only 12 minutes on the Power Hip Trainer. This is what happened. We started by measuring Daniel's forehand racket head speed with the BatMax laser unit. He ranged from 65 to 72.1 miles an hour.
72.1.
Then we tested his hip strength. Okay, are you sure you're trying hard?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, do you feel how that they're not moving?
Yep.
They're just not moving at all. Okay, so it's not unusual to have no strength in those muscles because there's no resistance. Okay, so what the hip trainer does is it provides artificial resistance to help build up the strength of those muscles. Okay, so we'll try it once more here, feet apart here. Okay, and now just bring your feet together. Okay, and I just feel nothing here. And you can feel that you're struggling to do it and nothing's moving. So sometimes when people's hip muscles test weak, they kind of assume that maybe their muscles aren't very strong. But I'm going to show you that your leg muscles are actually very strong. Okay, so bring this knee up to your chest here, like this, okay? And now push me away. Okay, do you see that you don't have any trouble doing that?
Yeah.
It's very easy to do. We always start with a 2-minute warm-up to get blood flowing to the hip muscles and stretch them out. Next, we turn the hip cinch 90 degrees to increase resistance in order to improve hip strength. Your left. There you go, back to center. Good. Here we go. Don't use your head. Turn your hips. Force your hips to turn. There you go. Good. Okay. Then we turn the hip cinch 180 degrees for strength turns to the right. There you go. Turn more. Good, okay. Most tennis players turn their hips and shoulders together. Only the best players separate their hips. The Power Hip Trainer teaches you how to do this with our separation turns. Remember to exhale as you go to the right. There you go. Excellent. Good. Speed turns train players to break the mental barrier to fast hip turn. Okay, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Good, 18. Okay, good. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Faster.
8, 9, 10,
Faster.
11, 12,
Faster.
13, 14, 15,
Faster.
16, 17, 18, 19,
Faster.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Good, 24. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Faster.
6,
Faster.
7, 8, 9,
Faster.
10, 11,
Faster.
12, 13, 14,
Faster.
15, 16, 17, 18,
Faster.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Good, 25. Good, turn back. We always train in both directions for fast forehands and serves and fast backhands. Ken, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Faster.
8, 9, 10,
Good.
11, 12,
Faster.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2,
Good. 22 the first time. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3,
Good.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Good.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Good. Ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Faster.
8, 9,
Faster.
10, 11,
Faster.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Good.
18,
Faster.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26.
Yay. Then we retested Daniel's hip strength. Okay, now bring your feet together. Okay, can you feel that that's stronger than before? Yeah. Finally, we remeasured Daniel's forehand racket head speed. Daniel increased his racket head speed from 72.1 to 91.4 miles an hour in just 12 minutes.
91.4.
You can see on this high-speed slow-motion video that his hips are now leading his swing as they rotate much faster. The reason the Somax Power Hip Trainer is so effective is that the distance from the hip joints to the center of the body is 3 inches. The distance of the racket head to the center of the body is 48 inches. 48 divided by 3 is 16. Any increase in hip speed will be multiplied 16 times at the racket head. It's like this toy propeller. The distance from the outside of the stick to the center is 1/8 of an inch. The distance from the tip of the propeller to the center is 4 inches. 4 divided by 1/8 equals 32. Any increase in stick speed will be multiplied 32 times at the tip of the propeller. This is why you can get the propeller to fly by turning the stick, but not by turning the propeller. There is no leverage at the propeller, just like there is no leverage at the arms. This is why lifting weights to build up the arms does not increase racket head speed 19 miles an hour in 12 minutes. There is no leverage at the arms. You came here from Switzerland?
Yes.
And you tried out the hip trainer today, and you've been playing tennis for how long?
Since I'm 12 years old, so for like 13 years.
13 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And during that period of time, did you ever work with any teachers?
Tennis teachers?
Yes.
Yes, many.
Many tennis teachers?
Yes.
Okay. And did any of these tennis teachers ever talk to you about hip rotation?
Not at all.
Not at all. And did any of them try to teach you how to improve your hip speed, or?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
And did they compare your hip speed to professionals
No.
So there was just no discussion about hip speed at all.
No, there's been a lot of discussions about techniques of the strokes, forehand, backhand, but about the hip specifically, not that I can remember, no.
Oh, okay. So when we started here, we tested the strength of your hips, and how did that feel to you?
Well, hard. It was pretty hard.
Okay. Was it possible for you to at all move my hands with your hip muscles?
Not much, no. I don't think I did.
They just didn't move. Okay. And then when we first checked the speed of your racket head on your forehand, you were somewhere between 65 and 72 miles an hour. And so you were an average somewhere around 68 miles an hour. So when we measured you, and before we started working on the hip trainer, what did you imagine that your improvement might be?
Well, maybe a few miles.
A few miles an hour.
Yeah.
Right, okay, because that's what you would expect from kind of traditional instruction.
Well, yeah, from 12 minutes working out, you can't expect much naturally.
You can't expect much, okay. And then when you started working out on the hip trainer, was it difficult to turn against it?
Well, yeah, it was. The workout was hard. I mean, I sweat, but that's normal that you sweat during your workout. And
right.
I felt that my hips were working out, so it was good.
Good, okay. And then after you were done with the workout and you tried swinging the racket and working with your hip speed, what did you notice?
Well, that they were moving a lot faster. Also, I could move your hands when we tested the hip strength again.
Right.
And the increase from 60 to 90
yeah.
is quite a lot.
So you increased your top racket head speed by about 27%.
Yes.
So instead of increasing your racket head speed a couple of miles an hour, you increased almost 20 miles an hour.
Yes.
Okay, so is that beyond what you expected to get?
Definitely, yeah.
So the reason that you were able to make such an improvement is that inside of our body is a speed multiplier, and that's the distance of your hip joints to the center of your body and the distance from the racket head to the center of your body. And for tennis players, that's a 16-to-1 ratio. So any increase in your hip speed is going to be multiplied 16 times at your racket head speed. And that's why you were able to make such an improvement. And I would imagine that when you go back to Switzerland and you train on your own hip trainer over a period of months, that 90, 95, 100 miles an hour will become your forehand racket head speed.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay, and this could make it very difficult on your opponents.
I sure hope so.
The Power Hip Trainer weighs 50 pounds and is made of rugged steel with a baked-on enamel finish for years of daily use. It is only $275 plus $35 shipping in the U.S. and comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee and a 1-year warranty on parts. Order yours today at www.swing-speed.com.